Sunday morning, 5:32 a.m. Casseroles, the Karen of foods, often getting hate and also being associated with Karens. But does the humble casserole really deserve to get the hate that the Karens get? Sure, the Karens deserve it, but I don't know about the casserole. The only thing that's really offensive about the casserole sometimes is the taste. Otherwise, they're pretty good. You have a lot of things in your fridge and you want to get rid of them and you want to eat them, then make a casserole. Look in the pantry, grab some seasonings and spices and throw them all together. Throw in whatever meats and veggies and stuff you have, and you got a casserole. So I really don't think casseroles deserve the hate that they sometimes get. Did a Karen bring one to a community event? Yeah, probably. That's a kind of a Karen type dish, but at the same time, like I said, I think you can hate the player, don't hate the game. So in this case, the game is the casserole. So that's my deep thought for the morning. And the reason why I'm talking about casseroles is actually because I made one yesterday. I'd been thinking about what I wanted to cook, and I often I'm often cooking, meals that will serve me for 2 or 3 days, because I'll cook at night or whenever, and then the next day I'll take it for leftovers for lunch, and then I'll often eat more leftovers that night and things like that. And guess what? A casserole suits that purpose rather well, because you can make a tray of it, and you can portion it out, and you have ready-made meals. Plus, they actually reheat rather nicely, so that's a plus there. So, as for the casserole I made yesterday, it was just a simple kind of chicken fajita casserole. Some rice, beans, chicken, peppers, um, you know, tortilla chips, all of the typical stuff there, and some cheese. You know, quite honestly, casseroles, they generally have cheese, and you can't really go wrong with cheese. I mean, put cheese on anything and it just makes it good. That's kind of the way I look at it. But so how was the casserole in terms of taste? It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. And and by the way, so I mentioned the other day that AI cooked my chicken. Well, this casserole recipe was from AI. Now, I know that you say, like, well, you could have just cooked fajita stuff and done that. Yeah, I could have, but I wanted to give it a little twist and see what it would spit out for me. And the casserole came up, and I was like, well, okay, I could do a casserole. I was like, that would work nicely, and would give me a chance to use up all of the stuff in the fridge, and it would give me leftovers for the next few days. And that's exactly what it has done. So I ate that yesterday for lunch. That was my lunch yesterday, was my chicken fajita casserole. And I'll take it to work tomorrow. And I'll take a portion to work tomorrow for lunch, and I'll probably have it for lunch again today. So there you go. It'll be 3 days of lunches with one casserole. And by the way, before you think that, like, oh my God, you're eating like whole casseroles by yourself, and stuff, these are not huge. They're small. here in Korea, I work with a toaster oven. I don't have a full size oven like we generally had back at home. I'm just working with a toaster oven, which means small dishes, things like that. But it works. It does what it needs to do, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, so that's about all I have for today. Just a little talk about the casserole and that I don't think it deserves the hate that it often gets. Now, Karen, yeah, you can hate on the Karens, but don't hate on the casseroles. Until next time, peace.